Hello yogis, thank you for practicing with me. We're going to have 50 minutes core workout so that we get all that fire going and activating our inner energy. So let's start first by grounding ourselves, closing our eyes and landing in this space, and landing on the mat. Feeling your breath moving in and out of your body. And noticing how you're feeling today. Happy, sad, glad, calm, excited, anxious. Whatever is there, just noticing. And noticing where do you feel that in your body. Maybe in your throat or in your chest. Or maybe in the upper part of your belly, or maybe in the lower part of your belly. Wherever it is, just noticing without identifying with anything, just observing. And gently bringing your focus more towards your belly. Feeling the expansion of your belly with your inhale. And the releasing with your exhale. Inhale, expanding. And exhale, belly button goes closer towards the spine. And as we're working with our inner core, with our inner energy, you might want to bring an intention for the class today. Something that you want to explore on the yoga mat. Or it can be something outside the yoga mat. A project that is dear to you, a relationship, something regarding your core values that you want to explore. But you can also dedicate this practice to someone that you love, someone that needs your attention right now. And when you're ready, you start opening your eyes. And coming on your belly, that's how we're going to start. Bringing your feet away from the mat, like your knees in line with your shoulders, your knees in line with your hips, sorry, and with your next inhale, with your toes tapping towards the mat. Long breaths. Feeling the difference if you're moving your leg a little bit forward, which part of your core is activating more, or if you're just dropping a little bit closer towards your hips. Staying with your breath, keeping this flow of moving. Keeping the activation. Two more. Last one. And we're going to change. We're going to tap with your heel towards the mat. Same thing, as close or far that you want to go. And noticing if it's easier or if it's more challenging for you than tapping with your toes. 3 more on each side. Holding your knees,
in line with your hips. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, release them down. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, coming down. Coming as up as you can go to feel the full activation in the core. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up, exhale, coming down. Inhale, and exhale. 2 more. Interlacing the fingers behind your back. We're going to start cycling, extending the right leg. Left knee goes towards your right elbow. Coming back, changing side. Inhale. And trying to imagine that you're pushing with your foot a wall when you're extending. Keeping your foot flexed. Long breaths. Three more on each side. Already feeling the small activation in your core. Moving with your breath. Last one. And coming on your down, hugging your knees towards your chest. Deep breaths. Couple more. And slowly using the momentum, coming up. And we're going to go into a plank. Extending your legs, having your shoulders in line with your wrist, and finding that activation. Your gaze is a little bit forward. And with your exhale, your knees go towards the mat and extend. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. And slowly releasing. Child's pose. Deepening your breath. Keeping this connection. One more breath here. And inhale, slowly coming back. You're going to have your knees down, hands in line with your shoulders, tucking your toes. Inhale, lifting your knees 1 centimeter. Inhale, right knee goes towards your right elbow. Exhale, coming back. Left knee towards your left elbow. Exhale, coming back. Inhale. Trying to move as low as you like. Try not to move your hips, keeping your hips in the same position. Long breaths. Feeling the fire. 2 more. Last one. And release them down. Child's pose. Deep breaths. We're going to move a little bit in our side body this time. How are you? How do you feel so far? Let's come. We're going to go into a side plank. Extending your legs. Having your elbow towards the mat. Inhale, lifting up. Right hand goes in line with your shoulder. If this feels too much, you can always have the left knee on the mat. and lifting. And with your exhale, the right hand goes around and extending up. Finding around so that you feel how you're activating your full core. Long breaths. We're going to do 2 more on this side. And slowly coming back on the center, we're going to change side directly. The left hand goes up, exhale, finding the round. Long breaths. Five more. I know you're feeling it. I do. And slowly coming back in the center. Child's pose. We're having one more, and that's it. Ready? We're going to come again with your forearms towards the mat. Inhale, lifting your hips up. So we're kind of dolphin pose. Long breaths. Working your feet a little bit more if it feels comfortable. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, bringing the right knee towards your right elbow. Extending up. Exhale. Five more. Last two. And slowly releasing down. Changing side, left leg goes up, exhale. Long breaths. 3 more. The last one. And releasing down. Child's pose. And slowly lifting your head. Staying on your down with your hips on your heels. Extending your hands, interlacing the fingers, opening your chest. Long breath. Extending your hands up and extend, roll them back, bring them towards the mat, opening up, finding a nice extension in your core. And slowly coming back, resting your hands on your knees, closing your eyes and observing your breath. Observing this fire
in your core. Deepening your breath. You can stay here for as much as you want, feeling that connection with your breath, that connection with your core, the connection with your body. As much as you have time, enjoy the stillness, staying with the practice, staying with yourself. I thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.